If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon.
And
leave you now.
need you. Oh, baby, I
Right, we're back now.
Serious?
They can hear the singing. Welcome back to week 10, part 2. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this, to like and subscribe on YouTube. That includes all you lot as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and like the video.
Already am.
So, yeah, we last left off. Naroon was going to look at the letter that he was given by Arius, while the others were pissing about digging a hole.
Set the mood. This candle lit.
I'm standing guard, watching for nothing else sneaks up on us as they bury this demon thing.
So the letter is short. It's not long at all. Just a few sentences, a few lines.
ILU.
Haiku.
I love you. Please respond.
Yeah, what is the letter? I want you to... no secrets in this game.
Yep. Watch Vasil. Still believed suspicious. Horse fled and was hunted down and drained. Why not the unconscious man? And it's a short... Let's strip off the page. That's what it says.
I can give you the answer for that. No,
we remember from last session.
Yes.
Fortunately.
I will. Nehru
Yes, that's the letter.
will acknowledge this. And just put the note away again. Then pulls the cloak over. And just watches the rest of the clusterfuck that is this burial. But we'll try to keep like a passive eye on the seal.
What do you mean clusterfuck? This is organised.
Wasn't
Okay.
organized before we went to break.
You call us many things, but not organised.
We are organised. It's organised chaos. That's what we are.
No, the French army is organized chaos. We are disorganized chaos.
Viva la revolution.
We are organized entropy. Get it right.
Yeah. All right. So we buried the body. Well, the ashes of the body, because I stamped on it. What we doing now, lads? We trucking on?
Were you hurt? Was anyone hurt?
No. Don't think so.
Let's move on.
Didn't I take damage? Or did it
Oh,
miss?
did you take damage?
Yes.
No, it missed him.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
it missed him. For
I think
sure.
that's the first time. We've gotten in a fight and not had anyone be injured. I am proud of us. It just took a
It's
little baby skeleton.
Still a baby. Out of all the fights we've had to not get injured, we did get
To
injured
be
by
fair, it's not the
Hey,
first
listen.
baby we fought.
Yeah, hey,
Baby.
listen, the only one that killed the baby here was you.
I am a 2 times baby killer. Oh my god, I am!
Yeah.
I am!
Oh god.
God.
Oh, just
Leading
call me
cause
the-
of death of children in Barovia is you.
The killer of babies.
Actually am. Oh my god.
I was just going to walk up
Got
to
2
Eve, put his
thumbs and
hand on
kills
Eve's shoulder.
kids. This girl.
I was just going to put his hand on Eve's shoulder and just say, perhaps not advertise that fact when we get to Veleki.
I put it
Just
on my
in case.
CV.
One was a monster, and this one is a demon. It's
We'll
okay.
roll out the
They
red.
both deserve to die.
Yes.
We'll roll out the red carpet and go. It is Eve, killer of babies,
Slayer of babies.
slayer of
Thank
infants.
you all for coming. I have killed 2 babies thus
Picker.
far.
Harvester of
Eve the
loin
cot.
fruit.
Eve,
Within like 4 days as well. I've killed like 2
Eve
babies.
the cot cutter.
The cock cutter, the CC, my dudes.
Alright.
Arius is, by the way, is keeping the corner of his eye on Vasil the whole time.
I'm looking
it's
for
worth.
threats that are outside
Yes.
the perimeter, basically, of where everyone's working. So
Do we see the
Oh.
windmill yet?
Not
I'll
yet.
hang towards the back of the party so that I've got a view of everyone.
Okay.
Primarily
Next
for
to
Seal.
arena.
I'll
Okay.
go to the front. I'll take point.
Trying to get buddy with Arena.
Okay, good.
So, you head off again once once you've buried the bony remains of the demon bear.
Baby.
And Bubby.
And you're not travelling very long before you come across a statue on a bend of a road. This mossy stone slab stands 4 feet in height, rests on a stone surface bearing intricately carved curls and spirals. It bears a rough carving of a wolf's head.
Oh, great, we're in the Italian, John.
Hey,
No, the
Vasily.
Godfather.
Vasily,
Yeah, yes?
do you know what this stone marker marks?
It is the Huntress monument.
The Huntress monument?
Mm-hmm.
Who erected it?
Yep.
Druids centuries before the devil came.
And what did they erect it for? I mean, as worship to the Huntress?
Hmm.
Okay. So she's like a god?
Was.
Past tense, as in dead.
Killer god.
More neutered, I would say.
Okay. Where are the druids? Are they still around, or?
He says they were wiped out long time ago by the Devil's Strahd.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just giving Cam shit to write. Just kidding.
And me.
I'm just
He says there are many monuments to the gods around.
But they're no longer. It appears they're no longer active.
Yes.
Does that have something to do with the magical nature of this place, or do you think that is? You think it's like they've lost worship, basically?
I think the devil took the power.
Okay. All right. Well, let's continue on. I mean, does this mean anything? Are we entering the?
Do we need any more information on the
realm?
statue?
Are we entering like the Huntress's realm, or where these druids?
He says yes. We would be in the Huntress's realm. This would for the ancient druids that erected it. This would rectify the fact that you are now in her domain.
Thanks for the info.
He says, not a problem. It is old. It is mostly old stories survived by word of mouth now, though.
Yeah,
And Irina nods and says, that is correct. It is now mostly
It is known.
stories.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No, no.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
A little bit.
So, you pick up the pace again and head off down the trail. It is starting. The sun is definitely the not sun is the light source of Brovia is slowly / rapidly descending down from the heavens. And the shadows that you cast are slowly growing longer.
We have to get some.
I start looking for a good place to camp.
That is when you see it.
Oh.
Oh, it's the windmill, isn't it?
Do something new.
The only thing on the map.
Yeah, the windmill. That's on the map.
The hand-drawn one.
Yeah.
You cannot stay in the windmill.
I don't want to go in the windmill. They want to take my dog away.
Although, not
The-
for nothing, but we
the-
could save some time by just cutting across the road there. Instead
The
of
old-
following the road all around.
The old Salvic Road transitions here from being a winding path through the Ballinock Mountains to a lazy trail that hugs the mountainside as it descends into a fog-filled valley. In the heart of the valley, you see a walled town near the shores of a great mountain lake. Its waters dark and still. Branching the road leads west to a promontory. What the fuck is that? Hang on.
Prominent?
It's definitely not
No?
prominent.
Promontory?
Post it in.
Proprietary.
How's it spelled?
Promontory.
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 What the fuck is that?
I think
English
that's just them
lesson.
being- I think that's
What's
just
that?
them being fancy.
Fancy.
Promontory means like
What does it mean, Nathan?
He's looking. He's looking.
yeah, no, I'm not
Googling
looking.
it.
I'm not looking. I'm looking for context. Promontory is it's a prominent terrain feature like an outcropping or a hillock.
Oh, okay.
Base
What's
landmass,
that?
basically.
Yeah.
A top-
Landmass that sits above
So,
everything else.
atop which is perched a dilapidated stone windmill. Its warped wooden vanes stripped bare. I will get you a picture of said windmill.
Oh yeah, I bet. I
Yeah,
bet it's
excellent.
gonna look so inviting.
And you know what?
I'm afraid it's
Yeah.
I'm going in there rather than stay outside.
But no, because the
Oh.
dog. Do you remember the dog?
Don't care.
We're not.
Someone died there for sure. I don't.
There is a vampire that is roaming out of that castle.
Yeah, he's probably with us. He's probably that
I
fucker
can-
over
Wait.
there.
I can either, go in the windmill and be safe,
I don't.
not outside.
Yeah, but we said that
Like
about the
that.
death house, and we couldn't get the fuck out of that place.
Yeah. And
This is like this is the death mill.
The death
Also-
mill. Yeah. For
Also,
sure.
Let me-
what it is worth, Ark, this place does not bear the holy symbols that the Burgermeister's manor did. This place
Yeah,
is not
good.
blessed.
I don't want to go in the death mill. I refuse
vampire-
to go in the death
The vampire can enter, I assume, could enter there easily. Ark. It is not awarded.
I have information
Fine.
to not go in.
Let's just okay. That's fine.
Besides, we know there's a threat there. We are escorting someone.
Yeah. I think we should continue with our escort thing. Because
Maybe you
Um,
can
I
push
think-
through the night.
why did we need to go in there? It was something to do with the dog, but what was it?
Where should I post? Oh, I can chuck it in Zoom
Oh.
chat, can't I?
oh, the
Same daughter.
yeah, it was the original
young girl.
owner of the dog.
Yeah, the young girl, she went there, didn't return. Or is
But
supposed
do
to
we
be
need
there.
to know?
Yes, I think we need to return here, though. Not now.
When though?
It is starting
Doing
to
our
get
business.
dark as well.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lovely name for this place.
We've got to go.
Yeah, let's go. I like when it's dark.
Yeah.
It is dark, we should leave. We should go. We have an escort. We have a mission.
Yeah, but we should also find some place to do.
Well, should we
Hold
cut
up.
across then, or not?
Because it's a valley.
You want to go through the woods like that?
Well, there's
the
that.
dark?
Well, the path joins like really quickly to the other path, doesn't it?
I think it's because it's a valley. We're not going through anything. We'd be jumping off a cliff, I think.
No, there is
Yeah,
no
yeah.
cliff. It doesn't say that on the
Yeah,
map.
but
Because it's a
the
ship
map's
map.
hand drawn though.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
a very good map.
It's
Yeah,
not
I'm
but
so
a.
excited to go there.
Oh,
I can't wait.
Eve, I may be able to fall slower than the rest of you, but even I will not be stupid enough to jump off that cliff.
It does
I
not-
didn't. Know, there's no cliff on the map. How was I meant to know there's a cliff there?
The old road transitions here into. It says it goes through the mountain pass into a valley. On the map is hand drawn. The map is shit.
The map tells us where everything is, but it doesn't tell us what
Right.
it's like getting there.
So we're not going in the windmill. We're just moving on. Yeah.
Considering
return
it's
to the
called
window.
Old Bone Grinder, that's not really.
Oh yeah, there's a sign that says "Old Bone Grinder." Let's go. Let's the fuck go in.
It's
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah. All right, we're moving the fuck on then. Right, let's do
We'll
that.
return.
We'll
We'll return to the
return.
window.
Yeah, it says the onion domed Ephidis or whatever leans forward and to one side as though trying to turn away from the stormy grey skies. You see grey bricks, brick walls, and dirt-covered windows on the upper floors. A decrepit wooden platform encircles the windmill above a flimsy doorway leading to the building's interior. Perched on a wooden beam above the door is a raven. The raven with blue tips. It hops about and squawks at you, seemingly agitated. This is really
can I talk
inappropriate
to the-
music.
I have animal handling. Can I talk to it or not?
Can I-
Or should
oh,
we leave it
can
to
I-
Breckle?
It's
Can
in
I
the
just
distance.
talk to it? I don't need to do animal. I like.
If I animal hand in to land on my hand, what about that?
I think it is in the it said it's on the door of the window.
Yeah, but animal handing to click to it to land on my hand so we can talk to it. No? Yeah?
What do you want to do?
I want the bird to land on my hand so we can talk to it. So Breckle can talk to it.
Okay, thank you.
Can I do that?
Sure.
Alright, animal handling. Let's go.
Yes, please. I wasn't actually listening what you said, but okay, yeah, we'll go. Yeah, I'll say yeah, sure.
Oh. okay.
Wow. Wow, that went well.
What did you roll?
I rolled a
okay.
5.
The bird's like, fuck you.
Bird, come here!
Rock, fuck off.
Can I just like go, bird, come here.
Right,
I want to talk with you.
Breckle, roll animal handling.
No!
Go.
Yeah, give me a animal handling roll, please.
Okay.
Caw.
Can I take advantage because I'm like
I mean,
Okay,
I had
good.
2 advantage.
where's animal handling?
It's in skills.
Oh, it's literally
No, but Freckles can actually talk to the animals where you think you can talk to the animals.
No, I have animal handling as one of my abilities.
Yeah, but that's not the same as like.
Yeah, but Freckle can argue like complex, like
That's
political
fine.
matters.
I was just trying to get it on my hand. That's all I was trying to do.
I rolled a 10.
It's ignoring us.
Does it
Can I
land
get
on his
advantage?
hand? Or does it land near us?
No, well, no, it's just just on the wooden beam above the door, and it's just squawking at you.
Yeah. Listen, there's probably a little girl in there, and she probably needs our help.
We have two
What? Can I
people
just
with
say,
us now.
Crow,
Uh,
what
with
were you
a t-
trying to say?
With a 10 though, it does fly forward and land on a fence post near you.
Freckle, try and talk
Oh.
to it.
I'm gonna go talk to the bird. Bird. What is in this wood meal? Cacao!
Fuck me. Squawk! Squawk! Danger! Danger! Do not come! Danger!
Do not come in there.
The bird, it says do not go in there. It is bad. Very bad. Do not.
Let's let them do it.
I trust the bird. You are a good bird. Cacao!
Squawk!
What does it say about Ravenloft?
Ask it if it's seen the little girl in there.
Is there a little girl? There?
Hey look, you should all tip me for this brilliant role playing. Anyway,
Blaine!
it's she says,
Nevermore.
what'd she say?
Says I'm just a bird.
Yeah, she says, squawk, there he is, squawk.
Is she alive?
Define alive.
Yeah, squawk, define alive.
Squawk.
I
That's
don't like
even worse.
the turtle, but
That's just even worse answer.
okay, guys. Let's not go into that with me. Let's peace out, okay? Let's keep that in going.
Yeah,
You're
let's
fine
see.
alive.
I say
Thank you,
that we do
Bao.
return. But we do
It's fine.
return later. So
I'm taking the dog anyway, doesn't matter.
I get the impression that the little girl is a vampire, like one of those.
unalive.
Not a
Squawk! Squawk! Not a vampire!
She's not a vampire.
I like how it,
okay, but she's not alive.
It doesn't know the concept of alive or unalive, but it's just the complex relationship between undeath and vampirism.
or perhaps the girl is alive, but
Is she as alive,
alive
as, the
as
baby
in
was alive?
grievously injured.
Don't get that impression.
No, that's what I thought. Right.
Trust your
Yeah, okay, fine,
judgment.
okay.
Let's move along.
Let's go.
I still say that we do return later, though.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's come later.
There's
Yeah,
something
we can come,
in
we
that
can come
window.
burn it down later. That's fine.
With the little
I
girl
agree.
inside.
Is
no,
this
no,
one
we'll
of our?
investigate.
That's
Is
alright.
this one
I'll
of our
burn it down.
missions? Like,
I'll be
do
the
we
third
have
baby killer. Fuck it.
out of character? Do we have like a mission to go to the windmill? Like, is there a thing that's
Yeah,
like,
with the dog.
Maybe a
Well,
moral
content
obligation, but not like a professional one. We talked to the girl's mother, and they said that she went
No.
missing.
We
then
talked to the well, it was Irena who told us about how the girl had run away from her mother.
Yeah. And that I think the dog,
Had that ran from the windmill.
yeah, said that the dog had escaped from the windmill, and then her mother had saw the dog and said that the dog is never not with the little girl. And we asked the dog where it was last, and it said it was at the windmill. So
Right,
we,
the
being
dog's not mine.
studious investigators we are, assume that the girl is in the windmill.
Yeah.
But now that she's
But we,
now
yeah,
she's
she might not be
rock,
alive. Yeah.
No, she
the
might
little
not be
girl's
alive.
in there? But I don't think she's.
I don't trust it.
She's
Like the
unalive.
castle. Should we
Let's
just
keep
stick to
going.
the road and not going anywhere?
I'm gonna
Either way, there's still a reason to investigate the windmill. Either way. It is a cause
We'll go
of
to the
something.
windmill.
Yes,
We'll go
but
to the
later.
windmill and.
There is a pleasing smell of baked goods wafting from the windmill.
I don't give a fuck.
Hell fucking no.
No.
No more sleepy pies.
No.
Yeah,
No.
this is where Morgantha gets her pies from.
Yes, and that is why I think we should look.
Not
That's
in
what-
the-
Pies are.
I
It's
do
like
like
the wait. This is the what?
It's literally called the Bone Grinder Windmill, and you want to
We
go
don't
in
know
there
that.
Guys, you're
smells
using-
like pie.
Guys, you're
Well,
using
that's being
information that
better.
you don't know.
Yeah, you don't know about
Wait,
anything about the bone
what
grinder.
information?
That it's called the bone grinder mill. You have no idea.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I know
No
that, but
Is there not a sign that says Bone
Oh,
Grinder
this-
No.
Mill?
Someone said
This
this
is-
is where the woman makes pies.
Yeah,
no,
this
we
is.
can assume. We can assume
Yeah.
this is where.
we are
This
we are
is
kind of
fine.
making some assumptions.
Yeah, this
but
is.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
that's-
by.
I didn't know. Okay.
I'm gonna go by the spooky, ominous message that the bird just gave me.
Yeah. yeah.
That's
I trust
really
the
the
bird.
only thing that we have. It looks creepy as hell. There is a little girl, but she might not be alive, which. she
Define
probably-
alive.
Well, yeah, I
And
assume
the bird
that
is like danger, danger, don't go in
Yeah.
there. Holy
yeah,
crap,
stranger
don't go in
danger.
The bird hasn't done us wrong so far.
I assume that the violence will ensue when we go in. That's why I was.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
And
but
this
the
is why I'm
bird-
saying.
That's
we
why I
come
said I
back
trust your
later.
judgment with talking to the bird that the little girl is no longer worth or it's already too late to save. So we'll go
Come
deal
back
with it.
later and
just-
investigate.
So
We'll
we're carrying
solve
on.
We'll solve the mystery of the missing girl when we come back.
Yeah. She's not on the priority list right now.
She's
Yeah,
a side
priority.
quest. She's not main quest.
Yeah. So we're
Our
moving
priority
on.
Our priority is to get Alina to Valaki.
Yes.
And I want to keep the dog personally, so I want to carry on.
What is Irina doing about this information?
What info?
About
What
this girl
information?
being dead. She doesn't
Well,
know
she-
that the girl was dead until just now. So
She doesn't.
Doesn't know who we're talking about.
She doesn't give a shit. She's harder than woodpecker lips.
okay. All right.
Whatever.
Well, is
I remember
well.
that.
She's like, is the child dead?
We don't know.
It's not alive or not alive. The bird wasn't too specific, but it didn't sound like a good thing.
Lady, there's a fine line when it comes to undeath.
Can we just move on?
We are.
Please,
We're
we're
having this
moving on.
conversation. We're having this conversation while we're walking.
So we're talking about not going into place while we're moving the fuck
Yes.
on.
Yes.
Is there anywhere safe to camp, or are we just shucking the fuck on?
Well,
Barovia,
yeah, you
no
travel.
place is safe.
Yeah, you
Safer.
travel for a few more miles. I mean, you can still see the windmill. But you come across some stones. A stone circle.
A stone circle.
Mm-hmm.
Do we trust that stone circle? Where's the bird?
Jane, standing stones or like little like
Yeah,
rocks?
standing stones.
Okay. Hey, Vasily.
Yes.
Do you know what these standing stones mean?
Hang on, give me a second.
Yeah.
Did that work? Can you see the map, or is it grey?
Oh, yes, I can.
Yeah, it says standing stones.
Yep. See it. Yeah.
I can see it. Look at it. Wow.
He's like, he says, this is probably for, he says, much like the Huntress before, there were, this is probably erected by the Druids.
Twiggy boys.
Alright, I recommend we stay here.
What, inside the circle or outside the circle?
What do you guys prefer?
Surely being inside would be safer.
I always
Yeah.
prefer inside.
It does
That's
appear.
I don't have a question
goes up
about
here.
this. Rope trick.
What?
Yes, that's
Oh,
fair.
he's just gonna go into his little dimension.
And that's open for everybody.
Oh, can we all go inside the secret dimension?
How big
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
like in Harry Potter, the tent that they put up.
Yeah.
That's got like
How big is
So we're,
fully
so we're
furnished.
all going inside Ark to sleep, yeah?
We're not going
Well, I'm throwing
inside
the
of
rope up to the ceiling. I'm basically taking the rope, throwing it
Pervert.
upwards, and then.
So
climbing
we're all
up the rope.
going inside this rope hole. Nice.
Mhm.
It can
Right.
hold
Yeah.
up to 8 people. Yeah.
You can
Okay,
do whatever
there's
you
not
want.
8 people here, so let's go to fuck in. Let's go to sleep. Can we pull the rope in afterwards so no one
Yes,
else
you
can
can.
get in?
That is exactly why I'm doing it.
All right, we're doing
pulled the
that.
rope up.
We're sleeping inside Ark.
Before we do that, I'm gonna grab Nerun.
Oh my god.
Hold on, and
I
Garrett.
love you. Oh, and Garrett.
Just while the spell's being cast,
I want to go up the rope, man. What's going on?
just look from one to the other, and instead of speaking aloud, you hear in your heads. You hear this in your heads.
Did you say rope
Very cool.
trick?
Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't it let me have like a? Yeah.
Oh, it'll last an hour.
Yeah, rope
Oh.
trick isn't one of those horrible spells where it's like
It's not
It was
like
last
Morning
another.
Cannon's
So
magnificent.
now it only
Mansion.
lasts an hour.
Yep.
Ah.
Spell.
Yeah,
bites.
it's not. I think the spell that we would want for that sort of situation where we have a little hideaway in another dimension is Morden Kynan's Magnificent Mansion.
That's eventually, yeah.
Yeah,
Eventually.
but that's high level. The best thing that you could possibly get very soon is Leomund's Tiny Hut. This is Cameron speaking to Jesse.
Yeah,
not
the
Leomund's
rope
Tiny
trick
Hut.
will be useful if we ever need to like hide or something. We could be like
Yeah,
on
yeah.
edges, and then we hide into this magical place.
All right, I'm not going to cast
Even
rope
so-
trick.
Even so, still grabbing Nerun and you Garrett. and just so not literally grabbing them, but catch their attention, and then they hear in their heads, I think the three of us agree not to trust Vasil. We watch him during the night.
Damn, I really could have used that alarm spell.
I think in my head, okay. I don't know if that helps.
I can't hear you back. I can only sense thoughts.
Okay.
But I assume there's a nod or something. Shall we set up camp inside or outside of the circle?
I think we should set up inside the circle.
Before we do that, it might be worth us. It might be worth us checking the stones first, just in case.
Yeah, of course. When we walk up to them, we'll check them.
Yeah, it
I
does
check
need
the
to be on a-
stones.
it does need to be on a rise of land as well, so better defensive positioning.
Okay,
I don't
give me a
know.
sec.
I like camping on the stairway myself, but want to access only 2 ways up. There's just 2 stairs leading to that little side ledge right there on the right hand side.
Yeah, it is a place to defend.
So,
That's what
I mean,
I
the
know
map's
this
a
one.
little bit inaccurate. It is 4 ancient stones. They're moss covered, and they seem to bear a crude carving of a city.
The city.
Unless you think there's some benefit to sleeping in the circle of stones. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause it's more defensible in case wolves are upon us or something.
Am I a lot louder?
You are on stream, not on Zoom, but on stream you are
How much louder?
quite louder. Yeah.
Okay, let me turn myself down a bit. Right, what about now?
1 sec. Yeah, a lot better.
Okay.
There you go.
Speaking of wolves, by the way, do we hear any?
Yeah.
Do,
I mean,
do
like
you hear any
howling or-
wolves?
Yeah, like any howling from the trees or anything like that. I'll take this yes. Okay, so there are wolves still. Crows as well.
Apparently.
Shall we set night watch? I think we have 2 people at a time keep watch.
That's a good
Oh, well, I
plan.
don't mind staying up for the first part.
Okay. Nerun, I assume you'll find taking 2 watches.
Well, if we have like a fight, well, someone stronger
There are-
and like someone non-stronger.
Just so you know, there is like several ravens circling the circle overhead.
Can we see them? Because we're inside
That's not ominous.
Jesse's thingy, aren't we?
No, Jesse can't.
No.
No, it only lasts an hour, so
Yeah, I'm not
Oh.
going to do that.
it's not what he
More
planned.
like Yeah, it's more like a
Oh.
hiding spot for if if someone is looking for us.
Can I roll
Yeah.
animal handling to talk to, well, to get the crows closer or something?
One of them's one of them is standing on top of a stone and picking at it or pecking it. Yeah, pecking at it.
Lord Freckle. Freckle,
Which
we've
one?
got a new friend.
Oh, hello.
Point to
Raven.
the raven standing on the stone.
Hello, Raven. I wish to talk to you.
Maybe his name is Peck.
But I don't know his name because he hasn't told me his name.
Do you go? Do you get closer?
I move closer to the Raven.
You can see the raven is pecking at one of those dream pastries,
Mm-hmm.
and on the ground in the centre of the stone circle is a small pile of children's teeth.
Oh, perfect.
No, I'm not sleeping in the circle. Alright.
Did I murder these children?
Oh, well, we know what's in the pastries, I think.
Yeah.
Poor kids. Why would they just throw all the teeth in the middle of the circle?
Wasn't
It's
that a roll
the
down book?
ravens.
I'm still like in shock. Where did you get that pastry, Crow? Oh,
Caca.
He goes, cock! It was here, cock.
a what?
I don't know. Caca. Yeah, like that.
I don't know if that was what you meant to say.
Yep. No, I was actually calling you a
Little
cock, Freckles.
inappropriate.
Yeah, he was just calling you cock in bed.
Yeah, just calling you fucking cock. Stop asking me. Stop asking me these questions. Caca. Cock.
I am just curious. Coco.
Let's ask where the teeth came from.
There is teeth in that dream pastry, that the pastry right there, that bun that humans make. Where did you get it? Why is there teeth in it?
Yeah, he goes, there aren't teeth in it.
But those are teeth. I see the teeth. They're right there. Go.
Caca. Yes.
Okay, but where is the teeth? Tell me, Bert. Go.
Caca, in the centre. Caca,
Center of what?
The stones.
of the circle.
Oh,
Freckle.
there's children teeth in the circle.
Freckle.
Yes.
Look at the center of the circle right there, and then Garrett's pointing to it.
Oh,
It's a pile of children's teeth.
oh, okay. Maybe we shouldn't. Okay, so it's not the pastry.
No.
They're
Okay,
just in the
I'm
middle
sorry.
of the
I thought the
circle.
pastry, the bird was pecking at this pastry, and it fell over and
No,
it just
there's
exploded in
just a
baby
load
teeth.
of children's teeth.
No. Ask where if it knows where the teeth came from. Sorry.
Do you know?
Ask if it knows where the teeth
See
came
this pile of teeth. Do you happen to know where this pile of teeth came from? Because you're scary.
Caca, yes.
Where is it? Where is it from? Where?
Caca, the hags bought them.
The what?
Hacks? What?
The hacks?
Caca.
Garrett. When you say
Okay,
hags,
you
Garrett like perks up.
Okay. So Coco, there is like, is it coming around like soon, Coco? Like, is it in the area? See some hawks,
Hey.
whatever.
Caca, yes, the hags live in the area.
Okay, guys, there's this
Right.
thing, and it's got baby teeth, and it's like lives here, and it's around the area.
I bet it's a skeleton's mum or some shit.
What is it?
from.
I don't know.
You
It's-
said
Did not
hags.
say the word hag.
Oh, it's hag. It's
I
a
thought you said
hag.
hacks.
I don't like hags. We need to get out of here.
Windmill. I would assume that might be where they are. That's why the ravens said they
Yeah,
were
they're
dangerous.
probably at the windmill.
Yes.
That
Which is
is
why
very-
meta game. It's why it's called a bone grinder. But
So we're not staying here. Should we
Yeah,
move
we don't know
on?
that.
Or what?
I have
no,
a
no.
question for you, Freckle.
Yes.
Did the bird say hags plural?
Uh-huh.
I think
Yeah.
it said plural.
Did it?
I think it said multiple
Multiple hacks.
I only heard
Just-
one hag.
hags.
you didn't say
Yeah.
hag. You said hags, plural.
Yeah. I thought it said
Girlfriend.
hack. H-A-X.
Girlfriend.
This is hacks.
Did you
More than
mean
one.
like more than one hag? Is there more than one?
Betty. A cuckoo.
More than one hag.
Yes.
More than one. There is more than one.
How many?
pecks?
Do
Guys,
ask him if they have. Ask him if the hags have a daughter.
Do the hags have a daughter?
Yeah, this is the Google.
Ask him if they have a little one with them.
Do they have a little hag? Or a little
Little
one?
He'll say they took a little one. Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Should we move the fuck on then?
Yep.
Well, so the windmill's got to get burned down.
Yes.
I have
It
a
might be-
suspicion. I have a suspicion that the little girl is a hag.
I
How
think
old?
she
How
might-
old in the arena? How old did they say the little girl was?
I think she's 12.
About 12, yeah.
Yep.
Training.
I don't know if she's a hag, but maybe hag food.
Are
On
these
her
adult
on
children,
her
or are they
13th birthday, she's going to turn into a hag.
She could do, or she could be food. Either way, I think this is a place that we need to look at. Ask the crow, Freckle. When the hags bring the teeth, there's only one of them come.
Crow. When the hags come, is only one hag come with the teeth?
No. Kaka, all three.
All
But there's
three.
three.
There is trois, is it?
Wow,
Trois.
yeah, deux, trois.
I don't know French very well.
I see.
Under
I see we have
yeah.
a couple of routes that we can take here. The first, we try and risk camping here and hope that they do not bring the teeth tonight. The second, we camp nearby, wait until the hags come and try and burn down the windmill while they're here. The third is that we just carry on. We push farther a
camp,
bit more.
sleep, and then go.
I think we push on.
Okay.
try and get to the town?
And then
We
return
won't
to
make it before
windmill
nightfall.
later.
We're not gonna make it before nightfall, but I think if we're moving, it'll be safer than staying in one spot.
Well,
Yeah,
it depends
by
on
the teeth.
I mean, I don't know. You think we
I
should
don't
push through
think
the whole night?
this is not a good place to rest. There is
Yeah, I
hags.
don't want to sleep out here. I say we just keep going.
Yeah, let's keep the fuck going.
We are not strong enough to fight hags.
But I think we all agree.
I've had
We
horrible.
return.
There was a.
All right, we'll keep the fuck going. That's what we're doing. We're going.
Yeah.
Problem is, you got probably another day's travel till you get to Vilecki.
We can't keep pushing here.
This would be
We
a
need to-
good place
Is
to
there a
stop.
safer space to stop than rather than by the teeth?
Well, like I said, don't sleep in the circle. Sleep on the stairs up.
Oh, that's good. Then they'll never find us.
Yeah.
We
Well,
keep watch.
yeah.
as long as we just keep watch, and if we
If
get
they
attacked
come-
by wolves, there's one single file.
All right.
To us.
All right.
If the hags come,
I'm game.
we run. We
Let's
do
do
not
it.
fight. We do not fight unless we need to. The hags
do
come,
it.
we run. We all agree?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Yay.
we'll be
Right,
able
we
to see
sleep.
everything. So
All right.
We set watch. Two people, keep people keep watch at a time, just in case.
I can
Hey,
go
Ruby.
twice.
Yes,
All right,
we
I'll
don't
do
need
the
to
first
sit.
watch then. Who's
I'll
gonna
watch
do it
take
with
second.
me?
Nero.
I will say Rabu probably will have some trouble sleeping during this. I don't know.
I'll
Who's
take
Rabu?
second watch.
All right, so me and Rebby first. No, me and
Sorry,
Freckle. It's Freckle. It's not Rebby.
Yeah, it's Freckle.
Yeah, me and Freckle first watch, and then who's doing the second watch?
Nehruin and Arius, and then Nehruin and someone else for the third, I think.
somewhere else.
He wants to take third watch.
I will.
Okay.
Okay, right, so we got it sorted.
And I'll do
So
it with
Freckle-
him, except I'll take an hour of my watch actually scribing a spell. So.
Well, you probably have to wait till there's decent light.
Well, it'll be
I have
more.
light.
If it's last watch, it'll probably be morning.
I have light.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had to do it first thing once the sun. I keep saying sun, but it's not really a sun, is it?
Okay. So, before we sleep, first watch, Eve and Freckle. Second watch, myself and Nehruin. Third watch, I assume Nehruin will join anyway, but Ark and Garrett. Keep your eyes peeled for wolves, animals of any sort, for these hags. And do your best to get some sleep. We'll
Right,
need it.
so we're going to sleep, yeah?
Perhaps.
Done.
Do we have a fire tonight?
No fire.
No fire.
That draws attention, especially
But
up
look
high.
to someone else if you need warmth.
But
you can look to someone else.
whatever his name is says.
We'll see.
But the fire will keep them at bay.
Will it? Or will it just draw him in?
We can always put it on the hill, or like right up against the hillside, and then like shield the direct light with stone.
They're gonna know we're here anyway.
If you want to
How
risk
do
a
you know
fire,
that the fire
We
will
can-
keep the hags away?
the wolves, I think Vasil meant the
Mm.
wolves.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
We can do a knowledge check on hags and see if we know what keeps them at bay. But I
I don't
imagine
think they would be. I don't think fire would keep them at bay. Maybe something holy?
But keeping wolves at bay is a good thing, so.
What?
We risk the fire then.
Okay.
I've got stealth, so does that mean I could like just sneak around while I'm awake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I roll that or?
Well, if you're going to be... It depends if you want to stealth or not stealth. If you want to not be spotted
Well,
while
while
you're
everyone else is
watching.
asleep, I think it'd be a good idea, wouldn't it?
Okay. And what about Freckles? Because you're doing it with Freckles as well. Or is Freckle the bait?
Oh, okay. So I'm doing perception.
What?
Perception for the watch.
I got 15 stealth.
Oh, you're doing
No,
stealth.
she's... So, Evie's going to stealth. Are you stealthing with her, or are you just going to...
I'll also
Are you going
try
to be
to stealth.
bait?
I'll try to stealth. I don't want to be bait.
Yeah, but you could be bait, because then I would
Oh,
I
Yeah,
would
we'll
come up
bait.
behind them and they wouldn't see me because I just rolled a 15.
The
Old,
sleeping bodies are bait.
old anvil and hammer technique.
okay. Franco will be bait.
Yeah, because then I can come up behind them and just stab them because they won't see me.
We're
And
just
say
trying to
he
run
seems-
away. We're not
yeah.
trying to engage them and fight.
Just
Yeah,
walk
but
up behind
people
him and
might-
shank 'em.
Yeah, people might come. I'm just saying, people might come and I'm being stealthy.
If we're both stealthy, then
Well, roll then, roll because
okay,
you
I'll
can,
roll.
if you get something low, then that means you're just bait. But if you get something
Okay, I'm
high,
bait.
then you're being stealthy with me. Yeah.
I'm bait. I'm
Yeah.
bait.
All right,
Okay, so
he's bait.
as you're setting up camp and everything, I mean, you're not too terribly far away from the windmill.
Yeah.
You can hear a squeak in a cart, and you watch an old woman walk up the path, like quite a little way from you, and head up towards the windmill.
Yeah.
That'd be Morgantha. Oh, sorry.
That's the windmill though. That's not near us.
That'll be Morgantha from the village. Heading back, I assume.
Oh, so the dream cake person was that that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What
Because we now
happens?
know where they get
The
the
dream
dream
pies.
pies from.
Yeah.
Move it. Those dream
We
pies
did see
seem
them. We
suspicious.
did smell them being baked inside the windmill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we
I'm
going
doing
on
divine
break
sense
now?
on her next time I'm within like.
Yeah,
6
we can take break now.
Yeah, before
All
stuff
right.
happens.
We will be back in 10 minutes, so don't touch that dial.